Hey, Troy Bakewell here for Indie Gear Solutions, and today I'm going to give you a quick video tour of our brand new Rambo package behind me in the blue trailer. Essentially, it consists of two really nice camera dollies, both with booming arms, a ton of dolly track, both straight track and curved track, and an awesome camera crane, a full-size camera crane that is also capable of going on the dolly track. So it allows you to really get some cool camera moves and add a ton of production value to your movie. Especially the camera crane just makes the movie look so Hollywood. It's just crazy. Additional to that, we have some big gun HMIs on here as well. We have two 12K HMIs, two 6K HMIs, as well I've added two more additional 1x2 light panel Geminis, which are the RGB, they're basically sky panels. On top of that, with the two that normally go in the yellow trailer. So you've got a lot of extra lights as well. Additionally, I have all the accessories for them, four big rolling stands, crankovators for the big heavy lights, as well as a Ronin 2 gimbal, which is great for the crane with the rig wheels. So it's a really nice setup, but of course you can use the Ronin 2 for other applications in addition to just the crane. So it's a lot of kit in one little package designed to augment your G&E package that you already have. But it will add tremendously to the production value with the dollies and especially the crane. Alright, so at the side door we have our two camera dollies, and in general the big lights come out the side door. The camera crane comes out the rear door, which I'll show you in a minute. In here we have two camera dollies. This is a Movie-Tech Arco dolly, and I'm going to take both dollies out and show them to you here at the end of the video. This is essentially a Pee-wee 2 dolly. It's a lot of controversy on whether or not the same designer designed both of them. It's also it's a Movie-Tech Arco, but it's imported a Cinetech Super Falcon 2, basically. More information in the gear list. This is the Premier Studio Equipment Vector 3 dolly. Cool dolly. It's not quite as capable as this dolly, so this dolly typically becomes A camera dolly, and this becomes B camera dolly. This dolly has a little bit more stable of an arm on it, the boom, so it's better set up for B camera anyway if you're rocking a big, big 10x or 12x, whatever, optimo lens. Over here we have our ballasts for HMIs, and the two 12Ks are right here. So they're on wheels, they just roll right out on a custom-made cart. Then to the left here we have our 6K pars on this cart, and this cart rolls right out as well. So everything is designed to roll right out of here. You'll notice we have accessories up on top, spare globes, a couple milk crates full of dolly accessories, and there are plenty of dolly wedges on here as well. Lastly, you'll see we have a couple regular combo stamps over here as well. Over here we have one light panel Gemini. There should be two on here. The last show this thing just came off of one of them got wet and it's being repaired. Along with all the accessories go right here. Lastly, down here you'll see the rig wheel setup, which goes along with the Ronin 2, which is stored right over here by the 6K. So generally the Ronin 2 comes off the truck immediately and goes with camera department. So that doesn't stay on here. Again, I'm going to pull these out here in a minute and give you a tour of the, show you a little bit more about the dollies. But let's go in the back now. So the back of the trailer has this nice ramp door for the camera crane, which is, the base of it is mostly built. You basically throw a few of these arms on it and then it builds relatively quickly. A lot of people ask me, well, how long does it take to build the dolly? If you give the guys a prep day, usually the first time it'll take them a half hour, 45 minutes, and by the second or third time they're down to about 15 minutes or so, maybe 20 at the longest. I've had one crew build it in literally 10 minutes, so just depends on how many guys you have and how comfortable they are. Over here we have our curved track, so this is 8 lengths of the 45, so a full circle, and then on the right here we have just 2 lengths of the 90-degree curve track if you need that. Up on top we have all of our straight track, and we have a ton of it. I think it's, what is it, 2, 4, 6, 8 10-footers, 3 8-footers, and a 4-footer. So I think if I do the math right, that's 108 feet of dolly track. Over here we have the crankovators, 4 of them for the big heavy guns if you want to use them. But additionally we have, again, more combo stands right here if you just want to throw the 6Ks on a combo. It's up to the guys. I prefer the crankovators, but they are kind of bigger and heavier to get off. So this is the crane, and then again you can see the cart for the 6Ks, which wheels right off if you want to go to set. Otherwise you can just pull them right off of there. So that is the crane trailer. Again, it's equipped with our killer light system inside. All these lights inside light it up like a Christmas tree. And then we have the 2 lights at the rear and the light on the side, all powered by the little putt-putt that plugs into the side of the trailer like all the other trailers. So that is our Rambo package, and I'm going to show you the dollies right now. So before I take all the accessories off and put them on the dolly to make it look like a normal dolly, I thought I'd show you how I transport them in the trailer. with all the accessories just thrown on versus having a cart for them all, just for conserving space in the trailer. Some guys don't like to work like this. Some dolly grips prefer to have a cart, or what they usually do is just get one of those plastic bins and throw everything in there. But all the seats, all the boards stay on the dolly in the trailer like this. So I'm going to put them all on and show you the differences. Okay, so the dolly on the right is the Vector 3 dolly made by a company called Premier Studio Equipment, which is basically a really cool guy named Richard who works in San Bernardino, California. And I think he basically custom makes these things in his little shop one by one. He's really a genius to have designed this thing. But it's a really cool dolly. It has a boom arm on it, kind of similar to a Fisher boom arm. It goes straight up and down, and so it's got that cool factor to it. He has adjustments for it on the side here for speed and everything on these little adjustments down here. It's really, really a cool dolly. The downside is it only has crab and a conventional steering by twisting this thing here. It does not have roundy round, and the other bad thing about it is that the wheels are not V'd in like most dollies are, so you have to use his proprietary little wheels, which are included, or just to put it on dolly track, or you have to put it on skate wheels. Not a big deal. I've modified this dolly to take care of the Mitchell mount and get this Euro plate on it, because I love what the second dolly did with these. So it's really cool. You can swivel it around and it gives a little more flexibility. And of course they have Mitchell mounts with 150 bull adapters that I use for my tripod heads because they have 150 millimeter bowls. This is the Movitech Arco dolly, which is a German company. My understanding is it's essentially a Cinetech Super Falcon 2, which is an Italian company. But it's a European dolly, and it's almost identical to a Chapman Peewee 2. From everybody I've talked to, I'm not an experienced dolly grip, but it has all the capabilities of a Peewee 2. In fact, there's some rumor that the guy who designed the Peewee 2 actually designed this dolly as well, left the company or something like that. Anyway, it's a really nice dolly. It has the advantage of having these wheels on the bottom that can, go in and out, so they're adjustable in terms of the width of the dolly. And they will just roll right on the dolly track. Additionally, it has a scissors arm like a Peewee arm, which is, some people like, goes right up and down. It's smooth as can be. And of course it has all kinds of adjustments. But more importantly, the advantage of this one, it has 3 steering modes. It has conventional, roundy round, and crab movement as well. So lots of accessories on it. I just leave most of them on there. You can just pop them off when you get there. This dolly on the left is heavier and harder to move, but it's a little bit more solid in my opinion. The Premier dolly is the arm is more stable for long lenses. Both of them, by the way, have low mode brackets, and they're in the milk crates in the trailer, but they're both use the exact same low mode bracket because I modified the Premier Studio Equipment dolly to have the same plate on it. So anyway, those are the 2 dollies. They're really nice dollies, and if you have any more questions, just give me a call about it. I think there are videos online of them as well, but these are the 2 dollies. The Arco dolly from Movitech, which is just a Premier Studio, or which is just a Cinetech Super Falcon 2, and then the Premier Studio Equipment Vector 3. This is our Rambo package. Thanks for watching.